welcome to Snidbits, where we give you little bits of information because the internet is a dark and scary place. When Dante wrote the Infernal, he didn't include in his lowest level of hell working at a call center. However, had they been around in his day, I'm pretty sure he would have included it. Considered among the most stressful and thankless of entry-level jobs, call center work involves answering customer concerns over the phone. This can include troubleshooting, customer account assistance, taking payments, and calling customers to inform them of new products and services. Because you know, everyone loves to receive calls about their car's extended warranty. Typically paid an average of $29,000 a year, call center employees are required to de-escalate bad situations when dealing with disgruntled customers. It doesn't matter that most of the time they aren't given the resources or authority to solve the problem. They have to calm the raging Karens of the world in a strictly monitored time limit, generally with cheap, poorly performing equipment and little or no training. Unrealistic performance expectations, abusive customers, and a lack of job security are the common complaints among call center workers. Go figure that most call centers have extremely high turnover rates. Call center work, crappy hours, stringent quotas, and people scream at you all day. But the pay sucks. It was 1972 and the US was experiencing a gas shortage when Honda introduced their new Civic to the world. A car designed for both citizens and cities, the Civic quickly became the most influential car of the 1970s. Base models retailed at $2,000 and came in an option of a 3-door or 5-door hatchback model. Sporting front-wheel drive and boasting a larger interior space than most European subcompacts at the time, the Civic's biggest selling point was the 37 miles per gallon fuel efficiency. 5 decades later, the 11th generation of the Honda Civic hit the market in 2022. Notable changes to the body include a return to the 5-door hatchback style. Updated interior features consist of a large infotainment display, wireless smartphone connectivity, and improved driver assistance features. Car and Driver states that while the 2022 Civic had excellent steering and handling, they felt it was a bit underpowered compared to previous generations. A 2022 base model Civic LX sedan will run you $23,645. They've gone up a bit. Written sometime between 475 and 221 BCE, Sun Tzu's The Art of War has been considered the most important military thesis in Asia for 2,000 years. Quoted by generals and CEOs alike, The Art of War's concepts of diplomacy, strategy, and resource allocation have been applied to many modern business strategies. The primary tenets of The Art of War are: 1. War should be avoided with diplomacy. 2. If war cannot be avoided, it should be fought strategically and psychologically to minimize damage and not waste any resources. Strategies include flexibility with an emphasis on extensive training for soldiers. War should always be planned with both climate and terrain in mind. Siege warfare is discouraged as it's considered a waste of resources. Above all, war should never be fought when all necessary resources aren't available. Moral of the story? Don't write a check your ass can't cash.